الجمعية العربية السورية وزارة التربية الصف الثالث الثانوي الأدبي والعلمي English for Starters 12 Students Book. This record is covering the pages from 22 to 27. مبادرة كي تابي بصوت نجلاء علي. Recycling Resources Unit 3 Model 1 World Issues. Grammar Talking about wishes. Vocabulary Color Idioms. 3-part phrasal verbs. Reading for gist and detail. Listening for gist and general understanding. Speaking discussing information in a chart. Writing a report based on statistics. Discuss. Number 1. Discuss these questions. A. Which of these is the most accurate definition of recycling? Using objects and material more than once, or processing objects and material so they can be used again, or refusing to throw away objects and material. The photo is a polluted river. B. Why is recycling becoming such an important issue for many people today? C. Can you think of any reasons not to recycle? 2. Look at the photographs and discuss these questions. The first photo, glass. The second, paper and cardboard. The third, metal. The fourth, plastic. A. Which of the waste products in the photos are recycled in Syria? B. What happens to the waste products that are not recycled? C. How could these waste products be recycled? Page 23. Listen. You are going to hear a discussion between 3 school friends. Which of the waste products in the photographs on the lower half of page 22 do they talk about? Check your understanding. 4. Which words or phrases are used by the speakers to mean the following? Listen again and write the words or phrases you hear. A. Put under the ground. They simply blank space most of their rubbish. B. Unwanted, unusable. We take all our blank space paper to special collection points. C. Tools or machinery, etc. Not everywhere has the blank space to reprocess it. D. These provide electricity for motorists. Places where they recycle almost everything, Blank space, another blank space, fridges, wood. E. Crime. I would pass a law to make it a blank space. F. Waste from people's homes. Not to recycle 100% of blank space. 5. Listen again. According to the speakers, are the following statements true or false? Australia recycles over half its waste. B. In most countries, waste is burned. C. The families of all 3 speakers recycle their paper. D. There are still plenty of places where rubbish can be buried. E. Burning rubbish causes pollution. F. In Jim's country, it's against the law not to recycle rubbish. G. Homes produce more rubbish than big companies do. Think and speak. Number 6. Read the text below. Discuss these questions in pairs or groups. Recycling in Syria. Syria is at the forefront of regional recycling, hosting regional conferences dedicated to the protection of the environment, water conservation, and climate change. Major recycling plants have been built in the last few years in order to dispose safely of substances such as plastic, batteries, and other waste materials. There is greatly increased awareness of the fragile local environment and the need to take care of Syria's precious natural resources. A. Which materials can be recycled in Syria? B. How seriously do people take the problem of waste and recycling in Syria? C. Can you think of ways of improving the recycling process in Syria? Page 24. Vocabulary. Color idioms. Number 1. Replace the underlined phrases in these sentences with the correct forms of one of the color idioms in this list. Out of the blue. Red tape. To be in black and white. To see red. To give the green light. To put someone on the blacklist. A. When he accused me of being wasteful, I get very angry. The underlined, I get very angry. B. We have to stop companies from polluting the environment. We should tell the public they have done something wrong. The underlined sentence is, tell the public they have done something wrong. C. They've said yes to the building of a new incinerator. The underlined sentence said yes. D. The rules clearly say that we must not leave rubbish outside our homes. Look, it's printed here. The underlined sentence, it's printed here. E. It's almost impossible to get a passport quickly. There is so much paperwork and administration. The underlined sentence, paperwork and administration. F. I heard this morning, unexpectedly, that I would win a writing competition. The underlined word, unexpectedly. 2. Discuss these questions in pairs. A. What makes you see red? B. Which organizations would you put on an environmental blacklist? 3-part phrasal verbs. 3. In the conversation, two speakers use 3-part phrasal verbs. We are running out of space to use a landfill sites. I'd go along with that, but... Find the 3-part phrasal verbs in these sentences, then match each verb with one of the meanings below. A. Things are moving so fast, it's impossible to keep up with the changes. B. Supermarkets should cut down on packaging. C. We've come up against serious problems in our plan to recycle rubbish. D. I'm looking forward to the day when 100% of our rubbish is recycled. E. Scientists have just come up with a new way of reprocessing plastic. F. People living near the bus station put up with a lot of noise. Meanings. Number 1. Accept or stand or tolerate something unpleasant. Number 2. Invent or discover or find. Number 3. Know the latest information about. 4. Meet or face. 5. Reduce. 6. Wait with pleasure for something to happen. 4. Now discuss these questions with a partner. How do you keep up with the news about your country? 4. Now discuss these questions with a partner. A. How do you keep up with the news about your country? B. What are you looking forward to at the moment? C. What irritations do you have to put up with in your daily life? D. How could you prevent or reduce these irritations? Page 25. Grammar. Talking about wishes. Activity book grammar, file page 84. Number 1. Read sentences from A to E from the conversation and answer these questions. In which sentences do the speakers express regret? In which sentences do the speakers express criticism or annoyance? A. I wish people would take the problem more seriously. B. I wish we could recycle plastic more easily. C. I wish every country had a system like that. D. I wish I were in charge of our company. E. I wish they wouldn't do that. Number 2. Which group of sentences use wish plus would? Which group use wish plus past simple? Number 3. Match sentences from 1A to E above with these follow-up sentences. 1. I suppose one day they might. 2. It's so annoying. 3. Hopefully we will be able to eventually. 4. But I know that's never going to happen. 5. Maybe one day they will. 4. Look at pictures from A to E below. Are the speakers expressing regret or criticism? The pictures. A. I wish he would stop smoking. B. I wish I was 25 years younger. D. I wish they would stop making so much noise. C. I wish I could swim. E. I wish I was 10 centimeters taller. 5. Write wish sentences which could follow these beginnings. A. I'm really tired, but I can't sleep at night. I wish I could sleep at night. B. The weather is too hot at the moment. C. People drive too fast in the city center. D. The streets are very dirty. 6. Complete these sentences with your own ideas. Then compare your sentences with those of the other students. A. I wish I was. B. I wish I could. C. I wish people would. Page 26. Reading a report based on statistics. Interpret and discuss. Number 1. Look at this bar chart. What does it tell you? Discuss your ideas with a partner and write down 3 key facts illustrated in the chart. Example. In 2009-2010, a total of 4.5 million tons of household waste was recycled. The chart is talking about the thousands tons of household waste. The scale is from 0 to 5,000. The years are from 2004 to 2010. The colors are: the purple, paper and card. The yellow is glass. The green, green waste. The blue, metal. The orange, other materials. Read and reflect. Number 2. Read this report based on the chart in exercise 1. A. Does it contain any of the key facts you wrote down? B. One piece of information in the report is incorrect. Can you find it? Waste and recycling from 2005 to 2010. Key facts. During the year 2009-2010, 4.5 million tons of household waste was recycled. This is almost twice the amount of waste recycled in the year 2006 and 2007. 5 different types of waste were measured: paper and card, glass, green waste, metal, and other materials. In the first year of the survey, more paper and card was recycled than any other material, but by 2009-2010, green waste was the largest component with about 30% of the total. In 2009-2010, the second largest component was metal, 28%, then glass, 20%. There was also an increase in the amount of other materials recycled. 3. Write a paragraph of 35 to 50 words headed Conclusion to summarize the key points given in exercise 2. Page 27. We are going to write a report based on waste and recycling statistics. Writing a report. Number 1. Read the report again and discuss these questions with a partner. A. What do you notice about many of the verbs in the report? B. Why does the writer use the symbol, the follow arrows, the 3 follow arrows, as bullet points in the key facts part of the report? Planning and writing. Number 2. You are going to write a short report containing information shown in the bar chart below. The bar chart is talking about 1,000 tons of household waste. The scale is from 0 to 100. The countries are Greece, Italy, Finland, Luxembourg, Austria. The colors: blue is landfill, orange recycled or composted, green incineration. A. Look at the chart. What does it tell you? Discuss your ideas with your partner and write down 4 or 5 key facts. B. How do the 5 countries compare with each other? For example, which country recycles the most material? Which country buries most waste in the landfill sites? C. What conclusions can you draw from this chart? You can include ideas of your own that are not given in the chart. 3. Write your report in 100 or 120 words. Use the 2 headings, key facts and conclusions, and expressions from the useful language box below. Keep your language simple and your sentences short. Use bullets, points, to separate points. Check. When you have finished writing, read your report carefully. A. Check spelling, grammar, and punctuation. B. Exchange reports with a partner. As you read what your partner has written, ask yourself these questions. Has he or she included all most important key facts? Refer back to the chart. Are the conclusions sensible and correct? Return your partner's report and exchange thoughts and ideas. Useful language. X% of waste material was recycled, burnt, buried in a landfill site. The main method of getting rid of waste in Greece is: of all countries, Greece buries the most waste in landfill sites. Austria burns 10% of its waste, whereas Luxembourg burns 50%. In comparison with Austria, Finland recycles half, a quarter, twice, 3 times as much more, less. Quote: It's an illusion that the solution to pollution is dilution. Author unknown.